Hello everyone, and welcome to...
So bring it on.
today's match.
Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify.
Rooney! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner.
Neymar with the short one.
And he's there to get it away. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Thinks. Real chance! And again! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper, couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
India finding themselves unexpectedly behind. No, that's been intercepted. Looking for a runner. Pass somewhat off target. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Rooney. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely. Now the shoots! It's hit the upright. And that's a throw-in. Spread out to the left. Tries to play it through. That's the keeper's ball. He's going to be disappointed with that. Brazil leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And he's been shifted off it. Neymar.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Number 18.
Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range.
Number 19.
Would he dare to have a go?
Lionel Messi.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
He had it.
He's one-on-one, tries a shot! And want to be quick to recover this. Deftly away. Fernandez. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Vardiol.
Now, can they get him away? Now, this could be a chance. And a chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a throw. And it's Fernandez. Rooney, an individual who's prepared to shoot any time, any place. He's on it, can he get away? Messi. Musiala. That has not gone well. Musiala.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Musiala can get it clear. Driving forward. Now it's Rooney. Now that's well seen too. And here's Fernandes. Aimed beyond the defence.
Fernandes really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's a little off target. It's played through for him. Musiala unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde. Messi. Koundé. Knocks it into space. And that is well cleared. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a pretty loose pass. And this is Messi.
Brazil can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Well, there's the clearance. And he's only too happy to take that back. Not the most accurate pass. Looking for the run. Mbappe! Now it's Rooney. Rice gets it away. And they've been given a corner. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. That's very neat. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Rooney. Oh, now he can run away with it. And he's in on goal. There's the shot! Not much subtlety about that challenge. And that is the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another and we know it's an awful long way back.
Brazil just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. Gets us going once more.
Brazil can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Shot a goal! Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Musiala. Now it's Mbappe. That has ended up in no man's land. And now they can clear their lines. And they're back on the ball again. Guardiola is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Messi. He's got away. Messi! No way through there. And a shot! He's got away with one there. Threads one in. Floated. And Messi! Messi. Rooney. Van Dijk cuts it out. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. And it's Messi, looking for options for movement.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Messi. Now it's Rooney. Now it's Messi. Can he get it through? Takes a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 20.
And he shoots!
Luis Diaz.
Nearly, but not quite.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
He's done very well to take that back.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Raya gets it away. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Simeone. It's run loose here. And the keeper's got it again. And that is a little undercooked. Can he get onto this? Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 9. Declan Rice. Number 5.
Valverde.
Enzo Fernandez.
Challenged just a bit on the
Coming
firm
off the
side.
field. Number 7. Eduardo
Van
Camavinga.
Dijk gets over and intercepts.
Number 19.
Valverde.
Fermin Lopez.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Luis Skelly making good progress. Kovacic. Just about up to 75 minutes.
India really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can...
And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Corner number 2 then.
Federico Valverde. Number 3. Jules Koundé. Coming on the field. Number 6. Declan Rice. Number 7. Reece James.
Diaz is there and he can get that clear. Chance, surely! And that really should have been that.
Alexander-Arnold really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Rafinha, Mbappe, and the shot! Goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Goal scored for Brazil.
Pressure, what
After
pressure?
18 minutes
He
played.
feels none of it.
Number
Well, he had to
23.
deal with an awful lot of
Kylian
unwanted
Mbappe.
attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Brazil are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away. He'll be disappointed with that.
Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Brazil can consider themselves just about safe now. Oh, that's clever. And he was quick to react. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, delightful ball. Kovacic. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Mbappe. Foot in. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's intervened well there. Messi. And he's managed to get free. That's an imaginative pass. Mbappe gets into a good position. Rooney! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Rafinha. He's picked his way through.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Time added on 4 minutes. And that will be the final act. Brazil can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to. So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
That is good alertness. Not the most accurate pass. Oh no. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh no. Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Messi. Van Dijk gets it clear. Van Dijk does well to get it back.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's quick to snatch it back. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Rooney. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's a sharp pass. Rice gets across to intercept that. And he's managed to get rid. And it's Neymar. Ambitious ball here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it.
Yamal! Goal, Brazil! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more...
Takes the shot! And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking to play him in. Taken back almost at one. Applies the finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Yamal, he's... Oh, shooting chance! And again! Oh, it's come loose. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Koundé. Can he get it through? And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Still no way through. Oh no. He's having a shot! Oh, good finish. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Speed of thoughts, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Paris Saint-Germain restore parity.
Such a big goal.
Shot, surely! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And he thumps it clear. Van Dijk. And back to the keeper they go. Caught offside that time. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's well spotted. Musiala. Messi. Luis Skelly.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
De Jong. Driving on and making good progress. No, not quite on the same wavelength. De Jong. That's it, 45 minutes up. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, Jim, they've both had their moments.
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches, give or take the odd fine-tuning.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1.
Substituição no time do Paris Saint-Germain. Camisa 8.
Paris Saint-Germain get the ball rolling in the second half.
Do jogador, camisa 25.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. And Messi! And that is doing no harm at all.
Messi can't really justify missing that, can he?
Musiala. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had it taken off him. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now that looks a decent ball. Marquinhos calmly anticipates. Nicely weighted ball. He has found the way through. Tries a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Yamal! Not the most convincing of passes. Neymar. That's good running with the ball. That pass has been well intercepted. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Brazil
Camisa
choosing
14,
to make the first change.
Camisa 8.
Van Dijk
Camisa
looking for the run.
11.
That's been cut out, well
Deixando o
played.
campo para a entrada
Paris
de
Saint-Germain appear to be
camisa
happy to let their
23.
front players stay up front all the time.
Well,
Camisa
it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he cuts out the supply.
Brazil may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
De Jong. Brazil are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now, can they get him away? And he welcomes it in. And the keeper's given it away. And the shot! Oh, that's a real chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Brazil really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And the keeper's got it again. That's really well cleared.
Aubameyang really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pinches it off him. Nice looking ball. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Serginho scooting forward. Musiala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just eases him off the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Loose ball now, and he's following up!
This has to be a spell of no fear. They can't leave anything.
Tries from a long way out. Gave it a go, but off target.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
So we have
Camisa
movement on
9,
both benches.
Camisa 20. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa
Great vision.
7.
Oh, he's found
Camisa
support out wide.
19.
Shot at goal! Oh, it's hit the post! And that really should have been that.
Aubameyang really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Serginho gets over and intercepts. Neymar. Defending here is really tight.
There they go, hunting again.
And he can thump it away. Brazil do have a chance to counter here. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Played out to the left flank, and he's quick to return it. Now it's Aubameyang. There's the shot! It's a goal! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And the keeper beats it away. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. And that could set him on his way. And he welcomes it in. Chance for a shot! Well taken goal. With so little time left, grandstand finish. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Brazil give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
And he's heaved it away. Oh, well played, well sorted out. De Jong. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And that is as far as it goes. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United. Again,
Red is the colour,
Brazil.
the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So off we go then.
With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely.
It's Rashford! Goal! Manchester United! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
Number 17.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Brazil are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Saban. Xiao. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Tries to pass it through. Messi.
Messi!
On the ball, and it's come back out to him.
And yes, it's there! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
Manchester United.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
So that's two now without reply.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything.
It's Rashford! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner.
Can he finish?
Oh, he has leathered that. Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Brazil have conceded twice already. This is a horribly uncomfortable predicament for them.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kim Min-jae. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Too close for comfort.
Kim Min-jae might just make this. Messi.
Good driving run.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Rooney unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That pass isn't the best.
Looking for the run.
Kim Min-jae. And the counter is on. Can he get it through? And this is Messi.
Messi! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Messi going forward.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, this is intriguing.
Good. Here's a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And he's managed to get rid. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Xiao gets across to intercept that.
Brazil really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And here's Rashford. Rashford.
It's Rashford! And that is wildly off target.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Akanji. Manchester United are a team known for their direct brand of football, so Jim, What are we looking for here?
Well, I think it depends on a couple of things, Peter.
Just about within shooting range. And it's Alexander Arnold. Goes for goal! Messi. Kim Min-jae.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Rice. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Messi. Good, strong midfield running here. And he's being shifted off it. Tries to play it through. Good ball, good take. He's picked his way. Yamal! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Nicely weighted ball. Tries a shot! It's a goal! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
Goal scorer for Brazil after 41 minutes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And the shot! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Number 11.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Not the most convincing of passes. It's a pretty loose pass. Sabani. Messi. And that is a little undercooked. And the whistle goes for half-time. Brazil are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. And we are up to the break.
I think it shows you the danger of not killing off the game when you've got the opportunity. It might be level on paper, Peter, but we know who has the momentum now to go on and win this.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time.
Substitution for Brazil, number 8, Lionel Messi.
So we're into the second 45.
Number 17, Rafinha.
Oh no, what has happened here? Nicely shaped ball. Rashford. Brazil come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall...
Oh no, this does not look good. And he's had it nicked away. It's played through for him. Now this could be a chance. And that's left him on the seat of his... And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Lewis Skelly clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution for Brazil, number 14.
So here comes the substitution. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
And now he's having a pop! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Musiala actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Brazil have their second corner now. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he thumps it clear. Musiala did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now who's going to be first to this?
The attendances for this match is 71,550.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Great vision. Pass somewhat off target. Rice. Scholes. Now it's Torres. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a threatening ball. Decent chance! And needless to say, that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And it's Luis Skelly. Brazil perhaps contemplating their next change here. Can he get on the end of this? And here's Rafi, applies the finish! Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Great challenge, time to perfection. Kim Min-jae. That's good running with the ball, and that has left him in a heap. Now, can they get him away? And the pass is intercepted. Rice gets it away. Hernandez. Mbappe running with intent. That's a lovely, neat pass. It's a good run down the right. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Rashford. He's got away. It's Rashford! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 4.
So, third corner of the game.
Kim Min-jae.
They've played it short. Shapes to shoot! He's gone for goal!
Coming on the field, number 13, Robert Lewandowski. Number 14, Lamine Yamal.
Looking to play him in. Luis Skelly. It's run loose here. Mbappe!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Minutes have been indicated.
Now it's Rafinha. Lopez. Brazil have a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Takes the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Alexander-Arnold. And that will be the final act. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Nedved. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's making progress on the ball. Very nicely done. Nedved. The ball goes in. Laporte tries to clear. Nedved. Not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Nedved. Nedved. He's picked his way through. Cross flung in towards the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And this is Nedved. And here's Nedved. He is through here. In it comes. And he gets rid in a hurry. Rooney looking sharper, more menacing with every chance that comes his way. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Thuram actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. They're first. Thuram! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Brazil, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He's found a way through. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. He leaps for it. That's put paid to the danger. And he thumps it clear. Nuno Mendes tries to play it through. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Rooney! Goal! Brazil! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Brazil have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Nedved. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Schneider! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And this is Shevchenko. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Great vision. That is good alertness. Maldini, always a very imposing presence at the back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's only too happy to take that back. And it's Rooney. And here's the chance to counter. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And here's Thuram. Oh, he's having a go! Gorgeous from Thuram. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. Level in a trice.
Yeah, They say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Fernandez makes a dash for it. He's in plenty of space here. Garcia claims comfortably. Neymar is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. And it's lofted through here. Just 5 minutes left until the break. That's tidy. Nedved crosses. And he's taking no chances there. Messi. Not the most accurate pass. It's a really well-measured ball. Wriggles his way through. He has found the way through. Oh, well played. Van Dijk clears it away. And he's heaved it away.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Nuno Mendes. He's got away. And Shevchenko! And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far?
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches, give or take the odd fine-tuning.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. And so we're off again. Lewis Skelly, can he get on the end of this? Applies the finish! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Shevchenko has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Nedved. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's neat. And it's Nedved. Driven in. Terrific effort! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Takes a shot! And he skips past his man. Takes aim and crosses. Raya claims it. Safe hands.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Always onto this. Shevchenko! Shevchenko! This guy is class! He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 15.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Brazil with the lead. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Shevchenko. That has not gone well. Ronaldinho carries the ball down the right. Ronaldinho plays it in. Cleared away. It's Nedved! It's off target and by quite a way.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Changement pour le Brésil. Le numéro 22, le numéro 14, Rooney, le numéro 5. À leur place, le numéro 23, le numéro 11, le numéro
Facing
7.
up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's gone looking for safety. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Nedved charging forward, the ball at his feet. Ball in towards the middle. Camavinga is there and he can get that clear. He's picked his way through. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 11,
Ronaldinho is
pour le
eyeing up
remplacer,
his options in the
le
middle.
numéro 5.
Impressive jump! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Paris Saint-Germain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front. Oh, and a chance!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Now it's Thuram, and the shot's on here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mateus. Now it's Ronaldinho. And that's aimed into the middle, and the keeper beats it away, and he can clear it away. In towards the back stick. Robertson can get it clear.
Paris Saint-Germain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Robertson promptly onto that, and that is that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Yamal finds himself offside.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 21.
Paris Saint-Germain
Le numéro
are making
80.
a change now.
Ronaldinho. Le
Marquinhos
numéro 9. Neymar. À leur place,
and
le
Mateus.
numéro 19. Le
Nicely
numéro 18.
weighted ball.
Le numéro 6.
Getting the flags up. Mateus. Raul. And it's Aubameyang. And here's Mbappe. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Mbappe had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Now it's Mbappe. And he's undercooked that. And he's there to get it away. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Paris Saint-Germain really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Dani Olmo scooting forward. He's gone forward. Now that's well seen too. And he's managed to get rid. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Il y aura 4 minutes de
And
temps
that should get the
additionnel.
job. And it's been given away. No, he's missed it. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Mbappe. Mateus. Ball is over the line. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now who's going to be first to this? He won't be happy with that one. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Brazil proudly puff out their chests in victory. They
Bye.